My life was at an all-time low. So much of my life was in tatters.
I was having relationship problems.
But there's something that was missing.
There was a piece of the jigsaw missing.
Me and my partner were experiencing some problems in our relationship.
I had 2 women on the go at once.
I carried lots of shame growing up.
I was pretty lost.
Every time that we had these big fights, it would just break my heart to think that I would be separated from my daughter.
Where I was at, not as far along as I wanted to be.
He te poutoka manua o te ao, manakatia mātou, arahina mātou I roto I o mātou kaenga maha, me o mātou mahi katoa, mauri ora ki te wahingaro.
It was a gateway.
A wake up.
Renewed life.
Real. Ruthless. Honest.
I use it every day, every hour of every day. It just makes me who I am.
It's brought me to a point of finding out who I am through cutting out the bullshit that was going on.
The biggest gift.
Absolutely brilliant. Best thing I've ever done.
Awesome. Great.
You know, that's what I discovered was that, wow, I'm a full human being with a full range of emotions.
Fucking great.
The New Warrior Training Adventure to me was about exploring manhood.
It's a weekend of experiential training where you will look into places inside of you that you didn't know existed, and you will begin to understand what makes you fuck up when you fuck up, what makes you brilliant when you're brilliant.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge on many levels, and that's kind of confronting for some guys. So it's purposely designed to put you out of your comfort zone and directly into your learning zone.
I'd describe it as the toughest thing that I've probably done in the last 10 years.
It's a place where I can learn more about me and the good parts and the bad parts, and I can deal with that.
Taking a good hard look at yourself is the path, from my perspective, is the path to to the truth about yourself and about knowing what your purpose is in this world.
I grew up like most other people in a culture in which initiation had long passed, you know, and there was a part of me that I was never told. You know, no one pulled me aside and go, "Hey, you're a man now. Here's what it means to be a man." And so the New Warrior Training Adventure actually kind of plugged that gap, you know? It was a rite of passage in which I knew myself as a man in the world, and not because, you know, my dad patted me on the head and told me, but I knew it. I knew it in my bones, I knew it in my body, through the processes and the experience of the weekend itself.
It kind of marks a line in the sand from one way of acting and being to another, and a new way of acting and being. One of the cornerstones we pride ourselves on is that we're open to any man, wherever he comes from, whatever background he comes from. So you'll see men from all different races, different sexuality and different belief systems. A new warrior for me is a man that lives through a life of purpose, has a mission that he stands by and gets him out of bed, and he's guided by that mission from day to day.
It's changed the way that I deal with my kids.
To be able to talk to my daughters about my feelings and my emotions.
Helping me be really present with my kids.
Well, I know my stepdaughters say, they say they can talk to me now.
I did it in the first place because my wife suggested it. We had done a lot of personal growth together over the years, over a very long time, and that was the glue that made our marriage work.
It's a huge step for a man to go on the New Warrior weekend, and it's from what I've seen, it's an amazing experience. They come away from it with huge changes in their lives, really positive things come out of it. I was quite sceptical when Michael first went, but the changes I saw in him were huge.
Just listen to the wives and the partners or look at them and see the reaction when they get their men back.
And what I have to thank you for is your willingness to step into more of who you are and be that so strongly for yourself in the world and therefore for others.
I guess I could say that I've had what I consider to be some troubles in my adult life, and I guess I've always felt like those are things that are unique to me, and the one of the great things that I've gained from the training is seeing other men have the courage to share theirs and to see that they're quite similar to mine.
Yeah, I thank you for, instead of wanting to be the man, for being a man. What I think I see the most in you is a butterfly that had its wings folded back, and you're so willing to open them now and feel what it's like to fly. And I love you for that.
Your man should definitely do it. Your boys should do it. Is your father still alive? He should do it.
The wording on the website was very powerful. When I read the description of what the new warrior is, that really excited me.
Did the weekend, the rest is history.